Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your WWE Extreme Rules 2016 live reactions. It's the next match time, and it's the United States Championship between Kalisto and Rusev.
Yes, this is the John Eats Crow moment of the night because at least on Tweetoff, because I think on preview predictions I did say Rusev was winning, but on Tweetoff I did say Kalisto would retain. So I'm about to look like a major ass clown.
Well, that wouldn't be anything new, right?
It certainly wouldn't be. I mean, normally I'd be offended if you weren't so right, sir. I'm definitely going to cry about this later. Oh, Rusev just swatted that away, and already I can feel my dreams slowly dying. I must be a college graduate. Actually,
Oh my.
technically,
Okay, I get it. We need to not be that blatantly anti-college.
well, I mean, I wasn't necessarily wrong. And there you see the replay there. He takes a nice sledge.
Let's just take
Right.
an anti-student debt stance so that we're
Well,
ready.
I mean, that's exactly why, though. I mean, because then you realize all the debt you have to pay off. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I graduated in 2009, and I'm still like $7,000 in debt.
Yeah, see, that's life, people. I mean, that's the PSA right there. I have friends that have like debts of like $100,000, no joke, and I
Oh
wonder
my God!
how they're gonna pay that off. And yeah,
Did you see that kick to the dome?
I was gonna say, yeah, the only thing more devastating than that was Rusev's kick to Kalisto. And now off the ropes, nice elbow drop there by Rusev, super athletic, as he now hooks the leg here. And Kalisto powers through because, Lucha's all about living for the fight, right? You don't know Lucha. You've never watched Lucha Underground. Admit it.
I mean, Kalisto literally started the Lucha chants in WWE, so
Yeah, but, I mean, did he earn it? Did he?
NXT maybe.
Maybe, I guess. I don't
I
know.
mean, he did work in AAA before.
You know what? It's not even Kalisto's fault. It's on me. I feel this need to be confrontational, and I think
Did
we
you
could
know that
have.
Pentagon Jr. wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Kalisto?
Is that true?
Yeah, because Kalisto was originally Octagon Jr. and Pentagon Jr. was created as a foil to him.
Ah, well then you
Yeah.
know what? My gratitude to Kalisto. And again, it's not even him. It's just deeper psychological issues with myself and my need to start confrontations with everyone and everything. So we good, Kalisto. We good.
You know, this is the first time I've ever heard your issue really actually articulated properly.
I know, right? I've grown so much during the course of this pay-per-view, all 25 minutes of it.
Well, yeah, well, and really just during this match, all like 2 minutes of it.
I've had more character progression than most people on the WWE roster.
Tell that to Cody Rhodes.
I know, right? Good for him for walking out today and, being happy with his life. Oh my god, that bear hug! It's almost like he's liquefying his spine.
Just, no, you are not getting out of this hug. I love you too much.
I always used to laugh at the bear hug when I was a kid because it's like, wow, I never knew affection could hurt that much.
Yeah, I mean, clearly.
Oh, Rusev and Kalisto are best friends, except they're really not. Yeah! I made a song. I'm doing so great tonight.
You are. You're getting an A plus.
Oh my god, my first ever. But this won't be Rusev's first ever. If he can beat Kalisto tonight, he will be a two-time United States champion. And he's just got to keep picking him apart there. Oh, could this be a torture rack? And I think it is. Look at Rusev with the old school maneuvers.
Look at Kalisto's tail thing dangling in Rusev's face.
Your mask aesthetics suck. Sorry
Wait,
again.
It's on his pants, not his mask.
Well, doesn't he have a tail thing on his mask too?
On the back of it, but his tail thing on his pants are in the front, which makes it even more awkward.
Oh, so I mean, technically I wasn't wrong. It's just I didn't identify the thing that you were referring to. So
I guess, but the one on his mask isn't hanging and dangling in Rusev's face like the one on his pants.
I mean, I just thought you'd let me have this one.
Do I ever let you have anything?
No. And now we got the sleeper by Kalisto on Rusev. Awkward moments in friendships because shit got too real. Yeah, two songs in the span of this match. I am on fire.
Well, oh my God, Kalisto's balls are dead.
Hey, if you're gonna do it like Joey Styles. Oh my God! Sorry, that
It's
was.
actually pretty good, believe it or not.
And Kalisto's balls have just been turned into gravy after that counter by
Yeah,
Rusev.
seriously. Like, if you see where Rusev landed, all of his weight went down on Kalisto's lower abdomen and testicular region.
No baby dragons for you, mister. Tornado DDT by
No,
Kalisto.
Rusev took his baby dragons out.
And I thought Khaleesi had issues.
Ha!
I'm bringing all of it tonight, even the pop culture references. I am the WWE.
Those dragons aren't babies anymore, though, for what it's worth.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted something.
You got it. You got it.
Oh, could it be a fallaway slam by Rusev? And
Oh!
no!
Thing. Oh no, Kalisto landed on his feet.
Oh, and he got it this time. The second time's the charm for Kalisto, and now off the ropes. Oh, come on, Rusev. You really can't power through that? Are you serious? Bitch, serious? And now it's leg.
Quick move, and his balance and center of gravity were already kind of off, so I can understand it.
Yeah, I guess he was disoriented. I'll concede.
Well, that's the thing. Like, have you ever done that chair experiment where you're supposed to try and hold a chair up and not hit your head on the wall?
I never even knew that experiment was a thing.
Yeah, there's an experiment that we did in my senior, it was physics class, where everybody in the class would hold a chair in front of them and start leaning forward. And all the guys ended up headbutting the wall, and all the women didn't, because the women have their center of gravity in their hips, whereas the guy's center of gravity was closer to their shoulders.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
You
the
know,
fact that Rusev was like bent over the way he was, his center of gravity was, in his shoulders, so it made sense that he would kind of naturally want to fall forward anyway.
in my chemistry class, we once converted a gummy bear into pure energy. I think I win. Just putting that out there. And now hooks the leg by Kalisto, and oh! Wow, okay. 2 count.
No surprise there. Kalisto didn't use the Salida del Sol.
That's true, but that was like a springboard frog splash, I think. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, but he's not Rey Mysterio.
That's true, he really is. And despite the fact that he probably could even be more successful, and WWE just did not give a shit.
I mean, let's be real. Rey Mysterio is the only one that can win with random high-flying moves as long as they're preceded by the 619.
And Rusev powers out, and oh, he creates distance. You ain't getting out of here. Why would you anyway? You're clearly bigger and stronger than Kalisto. Isn't that the whole point of this title?
Dove on, son! You're about to get dove on!
And there, wow, that was actually perfect. That came off better than I thought it would.
And he landed on his feet and everything. That was.
I know, right? Like, that's my point. Like, I thought Kalisto was going to collapse too with the momentum and everything. No, he landed on his feet. Bitch is like, I'm showing up tonight. This is my last title defense. I'm giving it all I got.
What do you mean last title defense? He's totally winning.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Because, I mean, you picked Kalisto too, didn't you, in Puitov?
Yeah.
We're both like Rusev in preview predictions, and then on Puitov, we switched it up.
No,
So,
I picked Kalisto in both.
Did you? I thought you were all like, oh, John Cena's coming back. Oh, my God. Well, it isn't going to matter now after that move.
No, because remember I said that John Cena was going to face Rusev, but not for the title.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I do remember.
I made a bunch of number one contender feud predictions on preview and predictions rather than championship feud predictions.
Yeah, bro, I don't think it's going to matter, though, after that. I mean, Rusev just threw Kalisto's back right on that apron, and the ref now trying to create distance. This could actually be a saving grace for Kalisto.
Oh, Kalisto's fine.
Well, I mean, that was hard contact. I don't believe he's really injured, but I mean, kayfabe-wise, that's kind of a death blow when you have a move like that.
He's a grown little man.
Oh, wow.
What?
It seems like a JBL thing to say, almost.
It's a Kevin Hart line.
Oh, is it?
Kevin Hart's making all the money these days. He's everything he's in gets frickin' sold and viewed a lot.
The ref's still kind of like just backing up Rusev here.
Why is Rusev not getting disqualified? This is just like the angle we just saw on NXT with Nia Jackson Bayley. No, disqualify. Ref, you're explicitly telling him to back off, and he is implicitly disobeying your orders. Disqualify him.
Oh my!
Seriously, This is stupid. That is the dumbest angle. The dumbest angle.
Yeah, they were really telling Rusev, like, hey, get off of him, and
why is Rusev not disqualified? That is so... Then the same thing with Nia Jackson Bayley. Why did Nia Jax not get disqualified?
Right. I don't know. They do it, and yet there's no admonishing when like explicit punishment. I mean, when it's violated. That was the third time Rusev violated the referee, saying, "Hey, back off of him." I said. In
Yeah,
fact, maybe even more than that because it started when Kalisto was still on the apron after being
yeah,
like taken out.
exactly.
Regardless, Rusev is a two-time U.S. champion. I really should
We
have.
know where this story ends.
Bum bum nah.
John Cena sucks.
Look at JBL clapping. You used to be anti-foreigner, you nitwit. JBL thinks we all forgot about that segment where he kicked people out of the border.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
I mean, we never forgot JBL. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you get the hell out of here, go back to your country and tell all your little friends that JBL's on the other side of this wall.
Yeah, kudos to Eddie Guerrero for really getting that gimmick over.
Eddie Guerrero got everything over.
He was so good.
Exactly. And now I'm going to cry.
It's okay. Can we hold each other and cry on the WWE Network?
Well, I don't think the WWE Network deserves us.
So it's not a no. You just want a better venue.
Correct.
There you go. I'm making shit happen tonight. Rusev, there is the accolade where, of course, Kalisto's gonna tap out because this accolade literally swallowed him whole. Look at it, folks. I mean, goddamn. Like, there was no escaping that.
Wait, dude, I just realized Rusev's shoulders were on the mat, too. Kalisto was pinning him.
Oh, yeah, Kalisto really got screwed 3 ways to Sunday, which is appropriate because it is Sunday today.
That was blowing.
I know, right? All my brain matter is a part of the room now.
Oh, and look, Kalisto's playing like he's actually hurt.
Oh, my title, all my reign's over. It was forgettable to begin with. Go away.
Well, it was actually the opposite of forgettable to begin with. It just became forgettable over time.
That is true. It had a hot start. I really enjoyed the feud between him and Del Rio, and then they just stopped caring. So.
Oh, I enjoyed the feud with him and Del Rio when he was winning, but when Del Rio was winning, it sucked.
Oh, Ashton. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah!
So, are we ready to close out recording here and be back with the next match?
I believe we are.